Hello everybody. Oh wait, sorry. I should go to this camera angle. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry for the slight delay. Sorry, let me just get my laptop charger plugged in here. I was all ready to start, and then literally right when I was about to go live, I was having a problem with my cat, so had to take care of my cat for a second. Of course, these things happen right when I'm about to go live, but it's all right. We're all set now. Everything's good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should fix up the camera angle a little bit here. This is definitely gonna screw it up in the other composition. But all right, and again, as the title suggests, we're gonna be playing some Metal Gear Solid 2 tonight. I think we're finally gonna finish this tonight. I think this is gonna be the last stream for this game. Hold on, let me fix my chair. There we go. I want to be up a little higher. Ah, that's a little better. How's that looking, this one? Yeah, that looks better. Got my nice lights on. I figured I'd switch it up from the blue and green. Now we got blue and red. Is the game too loud? The game audio seems fine. Let me just test. Let me test the audio on YouTube. Nope, everything sounds fine. I think I'm just gonna lower the game audio a little bit. But other than that, it should be good. Just test. Yeah. Let's see. Who's watching right now? Looks like it's just me right now. Although apparently we have 3 views already. Not sure how that works. But yeah, I kind of looked up. I didn't look up the ending of this game on YouTube, but I looked up like a walkthrough to see like how much further of the game left I have to go, just to like see like how far into the game I'm in, and it seems like I'm pretty far into the game, which is awesome. How do I deselect this stuff? Okay. Sorry, I was trying to get shit off my laptop screen. You guys can't see it. Yeah, so it seems like I'm pretty far into the game, and it seems like we could possibly finish the stream tonight. So, or the game, we could possibly finish the game this stream, and that would be pretty fun. So I'm gonna keep moving the camera. That'd be pretty awesome if we could get through this. I've loved this game. It's been quite a journey, but I would like to start streaming something else. Final Fantasy, the next part of the Final Fantasy. Sorry, sometimes I have trouble talking. The next part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake came out today, and I haven't even played the demo yet. They came out with a free demo, and I never got the chance to play it, but maybe I won't. Maybe I won't play it. Maybe I'll just end up getting the game. But the problem is I still want to get Helldivers 2. I still haven't bought Helldivers 2. So, like, I don't know, my wallet's going to be hurting these days because I want to get that game, I want to get this game, I want to get Helldivers, I want to get Final Fantasy, and right there, that's like, what? That's like $140 down the drain right there. I think that might be it for games that are coming out recently. I can't think of any other games that I'm like, I want to get that are coming out soon. I don't know. But I have some friends that are playing Helldivers 2, and I've heard all the craze, and I want to play it, and I think I want to stream it. At the very least, I want to record a gameplay of it for the channel, and I think that would be pretty fun. It seems like the kind of game I would love. I just haven't had the time to play it. I haven't even had the time to play like Fortnite or anything recently. I think I played it like maybe twice last week. Or this past weekend. I I don't know. Well, I think I'm just gonna jump into the game now. We'll see who else joins during the stream. Let me just think. I've been thinking about posting the links to my streams on Reddit, but I have not made a Reddit account yet. Like I've been thinking about finding like a Metal Gear Solid Reddit page. And I kind of wanted to do that before the stream, but I just ran out of time. I don't think I want to waste time doing it now. Let me just do a quick browse to see if there even is one. There's gotta be one, right? Yeah. What? Why can't I find anything? Oh, interesting. Cool. All right. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to check it out to make sure there is like a Metal Gear Reddit that I could start following. Cool. There is one, and it's pretty active. Alright. Sorry for a little delay. I mean, no one's watching right now anyway, so kind of wanted to wait to at least get one other person. Where's my boy Steve? Steve should be in here. Alright, I guess I'll start with that. I want to get through this. This is gonna get posted anyways later or after. It's gonna get posted after I end the stream anyway, so. If you're watching this post live, let me know in the comments what game you want me to play next. I'll give you some options actually. I'll give you 3 options. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Sorry, I keep forgetting to skip that. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Helldivers 2, or Metal Gear Solid 3. Which of those 3 should I play next? I already know which one Steve's gonna say. Steve's probably gonna say, Steve, if you're watching this... Oh, Sam. Sam says Minecraft. Okay, so there is more than one person watching this. Why does it say I only have one concurrent viewer right now? Maybe the thing's bugged. Maybe Minecraft. You know what? I don't want to make any promises. What the hell happened? What is going on here? It just ended up... Did I wait too long on the start screen? Kind of like how those games back in the day would play a demo if you lingered on the start screen for too long. Yeah, so out of those 3 games, let me know which one you'd rather me play. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Helldivers 2, or Metal Gear Solid 3. I think either way, I'm going to be playing Helldivers 2, and I'm probably going to make at least one video about it. You know, I'll just switch this. I'll probably at least make one Helldivers 2 video. just to see how it does, just to see, because I'm sure there's going to be people out there who would like to see that. But, you know, whether or not I continue making more of those, you know, will be depending on how people receive the video. But yeah, no matter what, like, if I play another story game like Metal Gear Solid 3 or Final Fantasy 7, either way, I'm probably gonna post a video of me playing Helldivers 2 at some point, just to break it up a bit. But we'll see how it goes. But let me know, or if you have another game suggestion, I can play that too. I do have I have Final Fantasy 16 that I got for Christmas that I still have not played. If you guys want me to play that, I can play that too. But I don't know. That might be one of those games that I just want to save for myself, not have to like play that on stream. Like honestly, speaking of games that I want to play for myself, I think Metal Gear Solid 3 is gonna be one of those games. So, like, I don't know if I want to play another Metal Gear game on stream, just because like the cutscenes are so long, and it's like it's just not. It's not always like the most stream friendly game. So, and I kind of didn't like. I didn't like how long it took me to get through this game, just because I like had to play it on stream. Like there were so many times where I like wanted to, you know, play it on my own, but then I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I gotta save it for the stream, and I don't know if I want to go through that with Metal Gear Solid 3. You know, with MGS3, I think I just kind of want to like just run through that game myself, not have to like wait for the stream next week. You know, maybe like maybe I'll stream it once, but it's not gonna be like I could stream it every so often, but I'm not gonna do a continuous stream of that. Like I'm not gonna do like I'm not gonna stream the whole game on YouTube. I might just play it every so often on the channel, wherever I'm at in the game. That's where I'll, you know, start the stream at that time. But, you know, if you even want me to, that's even if you want me to stream MGS3. But like I said, let me know in the comments what's the next game you want me to play. Now after that long introduction, we are now ready to, or I'm ready to now play this game. Yeah, it was this one. We're at an exciting part in the game now. I just remembered. This is like, we're teaming up with Snake right now, and we're gonna be killing a bunch of guys. Seems like. Oh. All right, let's get this out since. Oh. Alright, I do want to try... Nice. I do want to try the blade. How does the blocking work? Oh, okay. So it blocks a few bullets.
Raiden, respond. Raiden.
Alright, not off to a great start. I just wanted to see, like... I wanted to see, like, how good I could do if I just, like, ran in. I'm already down to, like, half life, too. Alright. Alright, gotta take a ration. He killed the guy for me. Oh god, what did I do? Shit, wait. I want to kill the sword guys with the sword. Oh, good. I got a ration. Was there still a guy up there? Okay, can I just, like... Oh, shit. Oh my god, this thing does not go far. Wow, the thing kind of sucks. Okay. M4 it is. It seems like the M4 is the way to go. Oh, okay, so they're really good at blocking. Why is he not firing? Oh, because... Shit. Oh my god. Oh. No, Snake! I didn't realize Snake could die.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Okay. We're gonna do better.
Don't fall behind.
I'm trying to help you, Snake. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Oh shit, I forgot I have body armor. Oh my god. I completely forgot. Alright, let's get the blade out. Okay. Wait. Were there guys up there still? No.
Don't fall behind.
Oh. Oh my god, you can't aim? Okay, let's... Shit, I didn't mean to... Oh, what the hell? Nice. I love this thing. Where is he? Oh my god. Come on. Oh, cool. You can still, like, do kicks and punches. Cool. Okay. He didn't really give me any... Did he give me any extra rations? No. Alright, keep that body armor on. Oh.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is. Where? Inside Arsenal. What? I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And The encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW. What the hell
Forgot
does this
to
mean?
zoom
I
my
think
camera
it
in a little bit.
means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know.
Exactly.
What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion.
Not a
Flesh
chance.
and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Let's do this. Oh my god, another codec call. Jesus.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Bro,
Rose
he's
is
an
being held
AI.
in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake,
It's a trap. Since
Obviously.
the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay.
I am right.
Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden,
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Oh, I need that. What's going on here? This looks like it could be a boss arena. Uh-oh. We're surrounded. Oh god. Why does it take away... It took away my sword. Oh, I knocked him over. No way. Oh my god, Snake, stop taking all the kills. I gotta... Oh! What? No, this is definitely not. What the fuck? This is definitely not real. What the hell? I'm like playing in the freaking corner. Oh, wait, no, I gotta get the body armor back on. How do I... What? They're trying to fuck with me. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. This is pretty cool. This is trippy. Jeez, how many guys do we gotta kill in here? Yeah, stabby. Stabbity stab. Is there like a way out of here? That's supposed to be... I guess I'm not supposed to go up there yet. Okay. We just had to kill them all. Oh, there's Fortune. I completely forgot about Fortune. We still have to fight her.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
Not sure I understand that logic.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
See, this is where they should have
What
had
am I
us
gonna do?
take
Bullets
control
can't
of
get
Snake
near her.
again.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Right, get out of here.
Whoa. What's all this?
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was
Can't see
absolute.
Snake.
Split between life and death.
Okay, man, are you gonna show yourself or
You
what?
ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Oh, here he comes.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Yeah, he looks like Doc Ock, but with only 2 arms.
I've given you a worthy
Instead of
opponent,
4.
at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Ain't gonna happen, bud. We're gonna destroy these things. I'm taking you down. Oh my goodness. 3 health? I don't even know how to dodge that. We got 3 freaking health bars. Oh, I thought I had enough time. Take another. Oh god. I only have like 2 rations. There's a ration. Okay, why is the... It seems like only the head works. Oh. Seems like only the head does. Like, shooting them in the head only is the only way to do damage. Alright, this ain't that hard. I just gotta keep running around. This is way easier than the Metal Gear fight in the first game. Oh my god, they just don't give me a chance, though. Yeah, see, like... The hardest part is just not getting a chance. Oh, I thought I dodged it in time. Oh my goodness! Get out of there. There's another one right there. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about the freaking body armor. Oh, they're just gonna keep giving me rations like that. Alright. It looks like I might be able to duck and dodge those bullets. Jesus. Sorry, I'm like, I'm hyper focused right now. I'm concentrating. Oh, we got 3 viewers now. Awesome. What's up, people? I'm fighting 3 Metal Gears at once. They're not really giving me a window of opportunity here. I have to keep running if I don't want to... Oh, can I see them in the air? Yep. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I should get this guy. Oh, more stinger bullets. More stinger. Oh, looks like I don't need more. Okay, well this just got way harder. What? Oh, okay. Did I get one? Looks like it's dead. Apparently not. Okay. What? Come on. Shit. Shit. I need rations. Eh. Nice. Oh, so that's how you do like most damage. Okay, so you shoot him in the leg first. And then I guess not. Okay. It didn't work that time. Shit. Ugh. Damn.
Raiden, come in. Raiden?
I was doing pretty good there, I thought. Oh, back to this again. Oh, you can just duck under it. What happens if I... Yeah, no. Okay, so that's just not gonna work. You can't shoot them with bullets. Oh, I keep forgetting. I need Stinger, not Nikita. Okay, so you can't shoot them out of the sky, it seems like. God, they don't give you enough time. Okay. Alright, that'll do a lot of damage. Okay. Shit. Okay. There. And then this. Right here. There. That got him. Oh, all right. I landed the shot off. Ah, but it didn't do the maximum damage. Okay, now's the chance. Oh, of course not. Jesus, they don't give you time. All right, there we go. There we go. Are they healing? Go. Alright, so I'm doing a lot more damage this time. I figured out the trick. Oh, alright. Took care of that one. Oh. I got that one. Although they keep healing. What the fuck is up with that? Alright. Is there a way to defeat these guys? No. Oh my god. These controls, man. No, why are you still having up? Okay, put that. Get the body armor on. Oh, no. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh my, oh, still got hit with the laser. How? That should take care of him. Oh, he just keeps sending more. He just keeps sending more. There's gotta be a way. Okay. I just thought of this. What about a chaff grenade? Would a chaff grenade do anything? Oh, it looks like it did do something. Let me just heal. It looks like it did something. Wait, where's my body armor? Okay. Oh. I thought I was dodging it all. I need more. I need more rations. Sorry, I can't even like talk right now. There's so much shit going on. These guys are pretty easy to defeat once you get the hang of it. Look at that. Only took me 2 tries. That sounds... The sound effect, the screeching metal, sounds awful. Oh, Olga! Olga's coming to the rescue.
So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
Yeah, what about you? Gonna
This is
sacrifice yourself?
suicide.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies.
What?
You understand? The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Oh. Oh shit. Are you whipping out the P90? Oh, it's replay. Oh, he's just gonna just twirling it around. She's just gonna die right here. What the fuck? Oh, she did like nothing. What? I thought she was gonna help us a little bit. Damn. Choked the shit out of her. And then just shot her in the head.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
Can we fight? Can we fight now?
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI. GW, it's out of control.
What?
Can't trust AI.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
This is getting insane. This man is just gonna fight him off just with a submachine gun. Badass.
Damn the Patriots!
Yeah, screw the Patriots. They're the real ones. They're the real bad guys here. No, wait, can't we join up? Like,
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
oh no.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Save? Yeah, let's save.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Oh, hello.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Oh. What the hell? Oh my god. Holy shit.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
This is just like the fucking
It's
torture
not
scene.
him I want the answers from.
What happens if I just died there?
What do you mean?
That's not your...
Every time I see that prompt, I just mash the shit out
really?
of
It so
triangle.
happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack
Pretty
Arsenal.
good at it.
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Your
Why
ear
the
was itchy.
uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots.
The
They
Epstein
were
list?
planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out.
Gameplay's looking
We'll
a
take
little
the arsenal since
dark.
you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear
I might
strike won't stop
raise
them.
the brightness.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course.
Just a little
That was
bit.
what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Yeah, it's looking a little better.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to reduce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you.
Alright, should look a little better now.
But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
Alright, looks a little too pink. Damn it.
You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
That's what you know what? That's what I've been saying.
Aims
This
and the
whole
president's
thing
deaths.
sounds like Shadow
Ninja.
Moses.
A computer virus that mimics Fox Die.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxtie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortunately, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy.
This is getting so meta.
Purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too.
Oh,
you were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred.
I see. Her father was not
And
Vulcan
you opted for
Raven,
vengeance,
like I
just
thought.
as we planned.
Her father was the other guy that Ocelot shot on the tanker.
Orchestrated?
That's who it
Except
was.
for
That's
the
why she
evidence
said
of the
2 years
real
ago,
Solid Snake.
not 4 years ago. It was like 2 years ago. The tanker was 2 years ago.
Who sent for you?
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Wait, she just got hit by a bullet? How's that possible? I thought you're supposed to be like immune to bullets.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
Oh, Lady Luck!
What?
You guys know that Tim Robinson skit? One of my favorite frickin' skits.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you?
Alright, so what's going
It
on?
wasn't magic or some new age mumbo jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
Lady Luck. They call her Lady
You were
Luck.
being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
Wait, so it was like new technology that allowed her to not be hit with bullets? But why can she get hit now? Does he have different bullets?
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
Wow.
Waste of metal, my dear. But your luck's run out.
Why is her heart on the right?
This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
So he's got the... What happened to her technology? Like, why doesn't she have that anymore? She just had it when she was fighting Snake. Did he just, like, swipe it off of her? Like, did he take it from her?
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Those are some cool swords.
How's this then?
She's still alive. What, does she have the Force or something?
You idiots! Get the hell away
Is she a
from
Jedi?
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What? So she does have powers?
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
I guess she is. Damn, he hit her right in the boob.
Is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead. No!
Oh, Liquid's arm. Preventing him. Isn't he like faking it though?
Brothers!
Liquid!
been waiting for this! It can't be. I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
He's been in the arm all along.
You were inside Ocelot?
Hey, yo,
A
pause.
sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all, I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
You gonna try that again? Smart. Yeah.
Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Alright, let's get back into the game now. Come on.
It's a good way to go.
Damn, they're showing us all the ass shots of Snake right now. Damn, look at that cake.
Liquid, stop this thing! Hey, Snake, you coming?
You know, people say I got a big ass, but I don't know. I don't even think I can compete with Snake. What was he gonna do? He was just gonna jump into the Metal Gear? Alright, do I get to play now? Still no. You know, I really want to know. I forgot we had that section where I had to mash triangle to stay alive. I wonder what happens in this game when you submit to the torture. Like in the last game. Like in the last game, it gave you 2 different endings, but this time, what happens? Do you just die? I wonder if stuff in the game changes.
You laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
No. Enlighten me.
April 30th?
That's right.
April 30th. What is...
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America
Oh, is that the
200
day?
years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation. Here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack,
Dude,
listen to me.
I forgot to mention.
We're all born with an expiration date.
I watched
lasts forever.
the Hideo Kojima documentary
Life is nothing but a grace
recently.
period for turning the best of our genetic material into the
Amazing,
next generation.
first of all. But in that documentary, they talk about like how Hideo Kojima was like is so good at predicting things in his
But
game.
we have no
Like
heirs,
he's kind of
no
like a
legacy.
prophet, and
We brothers are called.
he was
Maison
right
Fontpellier,
on the money with this
cloned
game.
from our father, with
This
the
game
ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
This game
What is our
predicted so
legacy
much
we
about the
cannot
internet
pass the torch?
correctly.
Proof
It
of our
predicted
existence,
so much
a
correctly.
mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That would be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Hey, it's the name of the game. He said it. He said the name.
Are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often.
No doubt.
How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap. If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Bro.
You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content,
It's
but to
crazy.
create context.
It's
Create
crazy how much.
context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths.
This is so like
Just look at the strange juxtaposition.
this is so relevant right now.
Billions spent on
This
new
came
weapons,
out in 2001.
other humans.
The internet wasn't even like
Respect in the privacy of their
YouTube
Although there
didn't
are
even
people
exist
suffering in
yet
poverty,
when this
huge
came out.
donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
This game
Not even natural selection can take place here.
was so ahead
The
of
world
its
is being
time.
engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a
Not
bang,
with a bang,
but
but a whimper.
We're trying to
Who wrote
stop
that?
that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers.
That's a quote from
Just
my.
as in genetics,
I read that
unnecessary information
poem
and memory
in my
must be
English
filtered
class
out
in high school.
to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashion, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
Damn.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
Damn.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far
They're
from
roasting
powerless.
him right now.
A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
They are.
The age of digitized communication.
They are lighting
has
him
given
up.
even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
Oh, you can shoot people in the
So you
legs.
see, we're the S3, not you.
you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity.
What's
If the
going
Mark
on?
could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child.
Hey, Adam. How's it
We
going?
chose you over them. It was
Welcome
because
to the
you were
stream.
the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be
I
seen.
just did. I was a little late.
Everything
The
for
chat
your
was
sake.
delayed.
I was never part of the picture.
I gave the right response.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences,
they're still
triumphs,
going.
and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them.
This is so much
It's taken
exposition.
a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk.
All right,
It's time for the
finally.
final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child.
Why?
Not to mention
Why?
the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
How?
Does she actually
Expect me to believe
Of
that.
course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary...
Seems like lie was
last
emphasis
fight.
there in
Then we'll
believe.
consider
so.
the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
All right, here we go. I think this is the final boss right here.
Jack, my son.
We had that whole conversation, and he was just like
Clone brothers
standing
and I are
there.
called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Why? Why do we
By the
gotta
way,
fight?
Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, by the
I
way,
claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the
I
army.
killed your parents.
I am your foster father.
Now you're gonna
and
try
your
to kill
worst
me, huh?
enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
My foster
It's
father
time
and
we were
my
both
worst
free.
enemy. Yeah, give me the sword.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces.
I just realized we never really got to fight Fortune.
What?
That just hit
The
me.
information is being carried by the nanomachines
There
in
really-
your cerebral cortex.
There really
and
is
throughout the
no
neural network they've
Fortune
formed.
boss battle. She just dies in a cutscene, I guess.
Brace yourself.
So what? All right, let me try non-lethal. Oh. Okay. This guy means business. Oh, get up. No. I pressed the wrong button. Pressed the wrong button and just dropped down. That was stupid. That was stupid of me. Do I not have any guns? Yeah, no, this is it. Nope, nope. Get it? Ah. He was stuck in an animation. At least I still have the...
What's wrong with you?
At least I still have the body armor. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Yes. Alright, this time we're doing a lot better. Oh, what the? I don't have any rations. There's rations. I don't have any bandages either. Oh. Come on, Solidus. Oh. Come on, man. Come on. So I guess stabbing actually takes away his life, since it doesn't matter what side I keep the sword on, it's still gonna do lethal damage to him. Okay. Oh my god, he always does that right when I'm stuck in an animation. I can't get out of it. Okay, so I can block his attacks like that. Not like that. Now don't dodge into the fire, you idiot. Okay, so I can't block the kick. Shouldn't the fire be like cauterizing my wounds and stopping the bleeding? Alright, well, the sword cannot block rockets.
Is that the best you can do? All right.
What happens if I call the AI right now?
Right. Take Solidus down. Think about Olga's child and your Rosemary. You must win.
What? So... yeah, what happens if I just do this? Oh, I dodged it. Come on. Nice, nice.
Take this.
Oh. That actually helped me. Let me just take this ration now, since it's not even going to get me to full health. Come on. Okay, so I can block the kick. I just have to be facing him. Oh god. Ah, don't get it. Ah, I wasn't facing him. Come on. Come on, dude. Ugh. I'm not gonna try to kill you lethally. Alright, so no more tentacles. Oh.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
I'm trying to. Let me do it. Oh, that was a cheap shot. I was in a call. Come on. Oh my lord. Alright, we almost got him. Oh my god. I didn't even... I was holding the block button. Come on. Yeah, almost got it.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Oh, did I get him? Was that it? Another snake bites the dust. It really only took me one try, I think. I just accidentally fell. But that wasn't because he was too difficult. Oh! Well, I guess it didn't matter. He still dies anyway. I tried taking him down non-lethally. He's gonna fall right on the statue, isn't he? Is that the George Washington statue? Yeah, I think it is. He's still hanging on. What are we looking at here? What's going on? Where is this? Where are we? Are we in DC? Or are we in New York? I don't know.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry.
Where did you come from, Snake?
Or not, that's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind
We must
when
be
I'm
in New
through?
York, because this is
We
New
can
York.
tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
My dog tag.
Dog tags.
Yeah, that's what. Tyler. That's why they ask you for your name and information.
Anyone you know?
That's me!
No.
No way!
Never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things too.
I know.
There's
We've
like
inherited
fuzzies
freedom from all those who
flying
fought for
around.
it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Jesus. What happens if we like...
Do you know where Liquid went?
What happens if we
Put a
die of
transmitter
old
on his
age?
ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot's...
He's got the
The
Epstein
one
list.
we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Oh, is that Rose? She is real after all. But where did she come from? Are you gonna tell me what today is now?
Snake?
It's our anniversary, isn't it? Oh, there's the parrot.
What's wrong?
Or the bird. Yeah, it was a parrot.
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh.
There's something strange about this ending. I feel like I can't trust what I
See
am
me for what I am,
seeing
okay?
anymore.
I know.
Are you pregnant or something? Why was she doing that?
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
Ah, so it
That's
so it
it.
is kind of like their anniversary. Anniversary of them meeting each other. So they met on the day that George Washington took office.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
Now that's American.
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture.
Amen to that.
Poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
We're just gonna end on the shot of the George Washington statue.
I stare at the stars.
Wow.
In the sky
Damn. The one
and think, what am I?
The one live stream that Steve does not come to is the one where I finished the game. Well, I'm sure, Steve, I'm sure you're gonna watch this after it gets posted. But wish you were here live to see this. I kind of decided last minute to do a live. I did it, hold on, I'm gonna lower the game audio because I do not need to get a copyright strike on this. No, I'm sorry, not a copyright strike, but a claim. I don't need to get a sorry, not a claim. Flag. I don't need to get a copyright flag on this. Get it? That happened to my Fortnite stream. One of the lobby music songs I had playing was copyrighted and ended up blocking. It blocked my stream in like certain areas of the world. So don't want that to happen this time. It's a pretty good song though. I always like these Metal Gear songs. Or who am I kidding? I always love these. They're not just Metal Gear songs. They're Hideo Kojima games songs, because he has stuff like this in Death Stranding too. I love how Hideo Kojima puts original music in his games. I mean, hold on. I gotta lower it for myself too. What was I saying? Yeah, Steve, if you're watching this right now, I wish you were here live, seeing this. Are we getting anything else? It's just like shots of New York. Oh, I get it. Because, yes, as I said in the very first stream that I did this for, the first episode, this game came out like right after 9/11, like same year, like within the same year, I think probably like a couple months after 9/11 happened. And so I could see why that's probably why he has all this New York imagery in the game now, and he ends the game with all this like real footage of New York. That's probably why. Yeah, that was sweet. It's really lovely. Steve, wish you got to see this live. Wish you could have cheered me on, but I know you're gonna be watching this later. As for the game, I really liked it. I loved this game. I loved this game just as much as I loved the first MGS. And I cannot wait to start MGS3. Now that I've finished this game, this means I can finally go and move on to MGS3, which is pretty much like the game I was most excited to play in this Master Collection. I'm so excited to play that one. Like I said at the start of the stream, I don't know. I know I'm not going to stream the whole game. I'm not going to stream all of Metal Gear Solid 3. I might stream parts of it, but I really just kind of want to play that game for myself. Maybe I'll make a video on it, giving you guys my thoughts after I finish it. But Yeah. No, this was a really good game. And maybe I could let the song go on a little bit. Maybe I could raise the volume a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, no, I love this game. This game's like a, if I had to rate it, I don't know, it's probably too soon for me to rate this. At the very least, it's an 8 out of 10, but it could be a 9. I'd have to think about it. It's definitely not a 10. The only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is just because, one, the writing is not great. Story is good. Don't get me wrong. The story in these Metal Gear games are awesome. But as far as the writing goes, like the dialogue, it's a little much. It's very what's the word? Dense. It's very dense. Too dense. Like, there's so much exposition in these games. And it's a game too, and these cutscenes are so long. I feel like I'm watching a movie sometimes. Now, I know I'm saying this now, and I know people in the comments are going to be like, well, wait till you play, like, if you think this is bad, wait till you play MGS4. And trust me, I know MGS4 is basically 50% cutscenes. Like, actually, probably more than 50%. I don't even know. I know that game is like half movie. It's literally just like watching a movie with small sections of gameplay. But this felt a little, and it's not, honestly, it's not so much the cutscenes that were bad, but the codec calls. The codec calls, like, I wouldn't mind if they kept the cutscenes the way they were in this game, but the codec calls really needed to be trimmed down. And then anytime they cut to, like, anytime they go off on a tangent, like a character goes off on a monologue and they start showing footage of flashbacks and real world footage, anytime that shit happens, it slows the pacing of the game, and it just kind of, like, it's too much. And it almost all of those segments where that happens could have been cut from the game, I think. Like, I didn't need it. I didn't need all that exposition dump. This is why they have collectibles in games, like documents that you can read and pages and voice recording. I'll show
Passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA.
I figured there was going to be something at the end of the
Through
credits.
speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of New York pride right now.
These are the things I will pass on.
And it's so funny because this is a Japanese company. This was made by
we need to
a Japanese development team.
And let our children read our messy and sad history by its light.
And they're showing so much, like,
digital age to do that with.
Pride in it.
The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet.
God, I hope not.
Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
A Hideo Kojima game. Nice.
Snake, you there?
Bravo, Kojima.
It's me.
Oh.
I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots
Who's
list?
on the Epstein list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Who is it?
Anyway,
What's going
where
on?
are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
What? All of the Patriots are dead? Alright, let's look at my terrible stats. Playtime. About 14 and a half hours. 14 hours, 28 minutes, and 4 seconds. Saves. I only saved 16 times. I feel like that's pretty good. I honestly, that number is so low because I kept forgetting to save most of the time. I wish this game had autosave. Continue. So basically the amount of times I died. 47 times. That's a lot of times. Honestly, that number is lower than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot higher. I thought it would have been at least 100 by now. I guess not. Alert mode, 52 times. Now, yeah, that sounds about right. I'm usually pretty good at stealth games, but I'm talking like modern stealth games where it's like pretty easy compared to this shit. This game is like true. This is like the true stealth game. These MGS games, this is like what the stealth genre is like supposed to be, and it's hard. It's so hard, especially because it's like an older game, so like controls are a little wonky. It doesn't really hold your hand. I did find this game to be difficult than this was probably the most difficult game. Sorry, I can't talk. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble talking today. This game was probably more difficult than any other game I had played in recent years. Like, I can't think of another game I've played within the last, within the last, like, 4 years that was this hard, that was this difficult. And this is excluding MGS1. Like, these MGS1, or I'm roping them together. MGS1 and MGS2, because I just played them both recently. These old games, man, like, nothing is this hard anymore. Especially I think I played on, like, normal difficulty. And usually normal difficulty ain't this hard in modern games. But, yeah, alert mode. Persons, I killed 74 people. 74 people. Yeah. At one point, I started, I wanted to, like, I tried to do a no-kill run at first, but then it got to a point, before I even got to playing as Raiden, I was still on the Taker with Snake. And it was that time, that section where you get jumped by all those Russian soldiers in like the lower levels. That was the point where I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna start using lethal weapons. Like, I just can't, I'm just gonna kill them all. Like, it's so annoying having to try to not kill them. And then we used 68 rations. One away from the magic number. But yeah. I feel like these are not really good stats, but hey, they're my stats. And I will wear them proudly, like a badge of honor. I forgot what I was saying before all this extra stuff came up. A cut above. Beat the tanker and plant chapters on any difficulty. Okay. Code name Elephant. I feel like that's a horrible code name. Oh, that's the tanker plant code name. New item obtained. Digital camera. Oh, great. I don't really care. You got a camera, you can use it in the tanker episode. Okay. You got a camera, you can use it in the plant episode. Oh, sorry. That rank was for both sections, the tanker and the plant. I didn't realize tanker plant was talking about two separate locations. So I got the camera and the digital plant. So I guess if I replay the game, I could just start it. I can start with the camera. I don't know. What should I save this to? Should I just overwrite this? I don't know if I'm gonna ever do another play. I might do another playthrough of this game, like off camera, because I want to see like how much better I could do now that I know how the whole game plays out. Sure, yeah, because this is just like the final boss. I'll just overwrite this. Cool. Now it's all red. Awesome. Well, yeah, I forgot what I was saying before. Oh, probably that these are the hardest. Wait, no. I was saying something before that last scene with Snake came up. Oh, they changed the menu. So now it shows Raiden's face instead of Snake's. That's pretty cool. Do we get any like extra content? I would have thought, I wish we had like, I wish they gave us like a bandana like they did in the first game where we could get infinite ammo or stealth camo, you know. How do I get the stealth camo? Special. What is this? Basic actions. Previous story. Photo album. Dog tag viewer. Oh yeah. Didn't I take a photo? I guess I didn't take any photos. Casting theater. What is this? I don't know. Maybe I'll go through all this stuff another time. Boss survival. Fight as Snake, fight as Raiden. Is this like a boss? Is this like a thing where you go and fight all the bosses? You could play as Raiden or Snake. That's pretty cool. Basic actions. Okay. What is shakeout item? Did I do this? Yeah, I did this. Yeah, you just get it from lifting bodies. Okay. But yeah, I think I was talking about the game as a whole. I really like this game. This was a good game. There's nothing like these older games, man. They really don't make them like they used to. This game was ahead of its time. It's crazy how well this game predicted the future. Like, they weren't kidding when in the Hideo Kojima documentary that just came out, they were not kidding when they said he's like a prophet. Like, yeah, this guy is really good at predicting the future. He did it again with Death Stranding. Death Stranding came out like just a few months before COVID hit, and the themes in that game became so much more relevant when COVID happened, because the whole game is about you walking this like deserted earth trying to reconnect people virtually, and you're trying to connect the whole country. It's just insane. It's just insane how well he just like, does he just see into the future? Like, how does this guy know what's gonna happen? I'm especially like shocked on this. Like, this was 2001. The internet was not what it was today. It was like the internet was like the Wild West during this time. Like, YouTube didn't exist. I don't even know if any social media platforms existed during this time. Did they have MySpace by this time? I don't even know. I was a baby in 2001, so I wouldn't know. I was only a year old, so I do not remember that time. But yeah, the internet wasn't what it was. I know that you didn't have these echo chambers that you have today. And this game actually like talks about, it actually mentions echo chambers and like how people just kind of believe what they want to believe. Like they're kind of told, they said something about like half-truths and how information can be weaponized and controlled. It's just so insane how he really did know exactly what was gonna happen, didn't he? With the internet. He hit the nail right on the head. Oh. But it was a really good game. I mean, oh, I remember what I was talking about before. I was talking about the writing. Yeah. The writing is not great. I love Hideo Kojima. I think the guy's a mastermind. But god damn, does he write so much in these cutscenes. He has so much dialogue. To the point where it's just like you're just getting exposition dumps. Like in the height of the action. Like it's like we're right at the final boss here. Sorry, there's like shit floating around, like little pieces of hair and stuff. We're like right at the end, right at the boss, the final boss fight, and we get this like long, I don't know how long it was. Was it like a 5-minute codec call? Could have been longer than 5 minutes. And it was kind of cool. Some of the stuff they said in the codec call was interesting, like all the stuff about information on the internet and how you can't really trust. I don't know if I could put it into words. I understand what they were saying, though. You know what I mean? How it's like it's hard to trust what you're being told. That's what they were saying. It's hard to trust what you're being told these days because of the sources that this information is coming from. You don't know, like, are people controlling this information? Are they not? They were talking about context. That's right. I was trying to remember what they were talking about exactly. They're talking about like a lot of times you're not going to get the full context. So your opinions and beliefs they all come from this. They all come from information that you take in. And when you can't trust all of the information that you're getting, then what does that say about the beliefs that you have formed from said information? Maybe I'm not making any sense. Maybe I'm not doing the game justice. But the game does it. The game does it better. It does a better job of explaining its themes. But I liked hearing about it up to a point where it just got to be a little much and it just started to drag, and I'm like, okay, can I get back to the game now? Can I get back to the gameplay? I found myself saying that a lot with this game. So, you know, that's where I say, like, the story is good, it's great, but the writing is just, it's not the best. And it definitely needed a rewrite. It needed some edits, some cleanup. It needed to be cleaned up a bit because, man, the dialogue just drags. And the dialogue is not, I don't think the dialogue's that great. I don't think it's that great. It's not subtle at all. And sometimes they just say weird stuff. And there's just, you know, the weird stuff I could deal with. You know, that's Kojima's thing. He always puts weird stuff into his games. But it's just the exposition, the constant exposition. Put it in like collectibles. That's what I was saying. I was saying that before. This is why they have collectibles in games. This is why they have like documents and like journal pages that you can find in the world and like audio recordings, so that you can get more context and more story if you want, but it's not necessary to the core story of the game. A lot of the stuff, a lot of the tangents they go on in these codec calls don't really matter at all to the main story of the game. It doesn't, like, I don't really give a shit about Fat Man's backstory, because, you know, after we fight him, after his boss battle, he dies, and then he's not relevant for the rest of the story. So like, it doesn't like, that's an example where I'm like, you know, do we need like a 10-minute backstory explanation for this guy? No, he's just a big guy who loves bombs and blowing stuff up. That's all I need to know about him. And then I'll just fight him. I'll fight him from there. But yeah, that's just one of many examples from this game where I'm just like, they just there's too much exposition. They really needed to cut down on those codec calls. I was saying before that the cutscenes, they drag on a little bit, especially the one at the end of the tanker section. The whole cutscene with Ocelot taking the Metal Gear goes on way too long. I think it went on for like, I counted it in one of my videos when I did like the edited down version of that stream. I think it was over 20 minutes. It was like over 20 minutes of cutscenes. I feel like that was a little ridiculous. I mean, like, come on. But they should have done, like, I like how Last of Us does their world building, where I'm using Last of Us as an example here, because in that game, there's so many collectibles that you can read to find out more about the world, and if you really care about the backstory of this dead body that you just found, then you can read about it. But you don't need to read it, you don't need to know it to understand the rest of the story. So I like how they went about doing it in that game. This game, I think, needed to learn, even it couldn't have learned from Last of Us because it came out like over 10 years before Last of Us. But you know what I mean. I'm sure there were other games. There had to. Now that I think about it, were there other games at the time where you find like notes in the world to get further context? Like, were there other games during this time where you find like collectibles that give you like more story? I can't think of any. That's more of like a modern day game thing, but that's what modern games have gone, right? That was a good change that modern games have done, where if you really want to find out more about the story, you can go off on your own and, you know, read stuff for yourself. Like in the game, you could collect notes and stuff. This game needed that desperately, because there's so much. Like Otacon's sister, like the whole stuff with her, I didn't care. I did not care about Otacon's sister. I don't care about Otacon's sister's backstory and how she almost drowned. Like, again, it really did not have anything to do with the main plot of this game. It had nothing to do with the main story. So I question, I'm like, why was this here? Why did the cutscene about Otacon's sister need to be so long? That's just how Kojima does it, I guess. He loves to go off on these tangents with these, like, he loves to take stories. He loves to take his stories on like little side routes and side quests that are what would normally be a side quest in a game. He makes that a main quest. Like, you have to play through it to get to the end of this game. Like, you have to take these detours and learn about all these other people that don't really have anything to do with the main story, the core story at hand. And that's just how he does it. It happens in Death Stranding too. I could think of a couple characters in Death Stranding that I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Why are we focusing on it? There's one in particular. I'm sure anyone who's played the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's these two little lovebirds that you have to like help out in the game. That was like, what? Like, that should have been a side quest. That should not have been a main thing that I had to do. But hey, it's a Kojima game. That's what he does. This game, I don't think this game didn't have anything as bad as that Death Stranding mission, but it came close. It came close. How about the fact that we had to escort Otacon's sister that whole time, and then just for her to end up dying right after we're done escorting her, she just dies. I feel like that was just a joke played on the player. But yeah, this stream might be, I guess, not sure if I have anything left to say about this game. I know I'm complaining a lot about it, but I'm just complaining about the writing. Like everything else, aside from the controls really needed a rework. I wish Konami went a step further with this Master Collection and actually like made the controls for this game a little more accessible to the modern day gamer. Like I should have been wait, yeah, don't you aim with the left? Yeah, you aim with the left stick in this game, which is just so weird. Like, come on. They should have redone it so that you can hold down the left trigger to aim down sights, and then, or to go into first person mode, and you could have, and then they should have changed it so that you can actually move the aiming with the right stick. Like there's ways to do that. Like they didn't have, I don't think it would have taken them that much work to do it. But yeah, I don't know. Just something to think. I think they could have done a little more with this collection, especially since like they really just they just took the same version from the HD collection from the PS3 and just ported it to this version, to the PS5. They literally did not change it at all. They just took the same port and copied and pasted onto this. You even see the HD not the Master Collection. You even see the HD Collection logo in the corner of the screen when you're first loading up the game from the start menu. They show their cards right in the loading screen. You see that it's just the HD Collection. They didn't really do any extra work on this game at all. So at the least they could have done was update the controls. Because honestly, the controls were the main reason why I kept dying in this game. This game is difficult. Most of the difficulty in this game comes from its outdated controls. It was so awkward. I didn't feel like that awkwardness kind of lasted through the whole game. I just didn't find it intuitive. Having to like hold down, what was it? You have to hold down the L1 to go into first person. And then, or was it R1? It was one of the buttons. See, now I think it's R1. Probably, yeah. And you stand in place and you have to move the camera, you have to aim with the left stick, and you gotta press square, not the trigger, you have to press square to fire. But if you want to actually aim with your gun, you have to press the left stick down like a button for you to actually hold your gun up, because otherwise when you press square, you're just gonna automatically fire. You can't aim. So I found it a little frustrating as the game went on, but I did start to get a little more comfortable with it. For those of you who saw my first episode playing this game, the first part from the beginning, like, you know how horrible I was with the controls. It was just so not what I'm used to. But yeah, just little things like that. This is why I like, and you know, Konami knows, they know what good controls are now. I mean, like, MGS5 had great controls because it's a modern game. It's a modern day game. that game has the best controls out of in the whole series, which is why most modern day gamers find MGS5 to be the most accessible game, or most modern day players have only played, if they've played any MGS game, it's MGS5 because it's the most accessible game of the series. But yeah, before I started playing this Master Collection, MGS5 was the only one I played. That and Ground Zeroes. Honestly, when they come out with a Volume 2, which I'm assuming will include MGS4, once I get through that, once I finally play through MGS3 and MGS4, and I guess Peace Walkers, if they have Peace Walkers in Volume 2 and whatever else they have, I think I might go back and replay MGS5, because goddamn, I really loved that game. I loved MGS5. I remember playing that game. I played that game day one. I don't have it in this room. Maybe I'll show it another time. But I literally have the day one, like the launch day version of the box, the disc box. I think it says it on the box. The day one copy. And I was 15? Yeah, I had to have been 15 when that game came out, if it was 2015. And I played the shit out of that game. I think I beat that game in like a week's time. I played it so much because back in high school, don't have as much responsibility. But yeah, I loved that game. And I know a lot of Metal Gear fans don't love it, but maybe I loved it because I didn't play any other Metal Gear games before that. So it was really like I had an open mind. I just really liked the trailers. All the trailers were really interesting. I knew a little bit about the Metal Gear lore. I did my research before the game came out just to see where the game fit in the timeline, so I did kind of know the backstory of Big Boss and all that and Solid Snake. So I got the context. But yeah, I love the shit out of that game. Maybe I'll do another. Maybe I'll replay it, because I haven't replayed it since. I played it once in 2015, and then I never, or I did one playthrough in 2015, and I never played it again. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling. I'm just chit-chatting, just hanging out with you guys now. I think I'm gonna end the stream a little earlier than usual tonight. Now that we've finished the game, I said my thoughts, and yeah, I liked the game. I loved the game. Oh, sorry, hit the wrong thing. This was a great game. I loved it, and I cannot wait to play Metal Gear Solid 3. If I stream part of it, I will let y'all know when to expect that. And I'll do it next time I do a stream. I'll do a better job of letting you guys know beforehand when I'm gonna do it. I was kind of on the fence about streaming this week. I was like, because I mentioned last week that I have a video that I want to work on. I have not filmed it yet. I really gotta film it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Oh god, I didn't want it to go to that. I haven't been able to film it yet, so I want to get that done. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, I decided, I decided to stream today because I was like, fuck it. Like, we're at the end. It seems like I could get this done in one last stream, so I might as well do it and not keep people waiting. And I really wanted to see the ending of this game, because this is like the one MGS game that I don't know the ending for. Like, I didn't know how this one ended, so I was just excited to play through it. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream next week. I'll let you know. This new video I'm gonna do. God damn it! This this thing, the menu keeps looping. It keeps going to the video. I lost my train of thought. Yeah. I like I said, I'm gonna be working on a new video, which kind of ties into the Oscars. So I want to get that done before the Oscars comes. So I might be too busy with editing that video next week to do a stream, but I don't know. I might need a break from editing, so maybe I'll stream anyway, but I'll let you know. I don't even know what I'm gonna stream. Like I said at the beginning of this stream, let me know in the comments below what you want me to play next. Whether it be, right now, it's either Helldivers 2, MGS3, or what was the other one? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But I haven't bought Rebirth or Helldivers 2 yet. You know what? Maybe I should play. I should show the start of my MGS playthrough on stream. Like, I'll play through the beginning of the game on stream. Like, I'll do my first impressions. Like, I'll start from the beginning of the game on stream, and then wherever I end that stream, I'll just continue playing on my own. Maybe I'll do that. That might sound like a good idea. If Steve was watching this, I'm sure Steve would appreciate seeing my reaction to MGS3. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. So maybe I'll do that next week, because I'm really dying to get into MGS3. I don't know. I really want to play Helldivers 2 though. I'm definitely gonna buy that soon and do a video on that, and maybe stream it. Maybe I could get some guys to stream that with, some friends. Alright, I've rambled long enough. I want to let you guys go. I actually want to end the stream before midnight for once. So, with that being said, thank you to everyone who watched this live. If you're watching this post live, thank you very much. I love you all. You know, anyone who's supporting me, I am grateful for you. I'm thankful to have you. If you're not subscribed yet and you like my content and you want to see more, please consider subscribing. It's free. It helps me, you know, get to do this more often. You know, the more subscribers I get, the more support I can get, the quicker I can get monetized, and the more time I can dedicate to this channel and make more like meaningful videos. I want to do more like videos, but they take so long to make, to do them well. But yeah, that's I said my little piece there. So if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Please like this stream. That will also help with the engagement. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. If you want to tell me I'm bad at this game, go ahead and do it. Because you're probably right. I'm not that great at this game. Other games, though, I'm better. I was pretty good at MGS5. It's just these older games. You know, the controls are a little wonky for me. But thank you for watching. Have a great night, everybody. If you're in the same time zone as me. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Until next time, if I stream next week, I'll let you guys know. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Take care now.